Of course, the big race tonight is this fight for governor.
Right now, incumbent Rick Scott is campaigning to our south in Bonita Springs. Charlie Crist is in our area tonight. He's in St. Petersburg.
And that's where we find 8 on your side's Candace McCowan tonight. So, Candace, how are things looking there?
Keith, Gail, the traffic is picking up here. We're at the Vinoy Renaissance Hotel in downtown St. Petersburg. This is where Crist and his supporters are expected to gather later on this evening. It's also where Crist will give his speech after those final election results come in later this evening. But all that not before some last-minute campaigning today. Volunteers on the phone.
Is this Miss Cannon?
Hoping to catch those undecided voters and motivate them to get to the polls. There was a short break in the action, though, when Charlie Crist stopped by the East Tampa hair salon turned phone bank.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
Crist admitting that he is ready for the vote to be over.
I think it's important that, this has been a tough race. Let's all admit that. And, I think we need to get by that and say after tonight, look, campaigning is over.
He's promised his first task will be to expand Medicaid and restore funding for education. And while the polls have Crist and his opponent neck and neck, Crist is confident there will be a winner tonight.
I feel good about it. I really think that we will. I hope so for Florida's sake, to be honest with you, and for all of your sake.
Yeah, and yesterday, Crist was in Orlando and South Florida trying to get out those voters. Those supporters are expected to show up here in the next hour and a half. We've already seen some traffic, though. Representative Kathy Castor already out here this evening. Keith, Gail?
All right, thank you. Live in St. Pete, Candace reporting for us.